Improve stakeholder engagement with PMI Infinity. When organizations introduce new systems, success depends on more than technical delivery. Stakeholder alignment, user adoption, and ongoing engagement often determine whether the solution delivers real value. In this tutorial, you'll see how PMI Infinity, your AI-powered project coach, can support stronger stakeholder engagement and user feedback before and during implementation, helping you maintain alignment and momentum across the project. PMI Infinity is available on the web and in the PMI official mobile app, giving you trusted, standards-based project guidance wherever work happens. Imagine you're a project manager in the IT department, responsible for implementing a new knowledge management system. Multiple departments have different needs, timelines are tight, and adoption will be just as critical as technical performance. You can approach this kind of work in different ways, by starting a conversation in chat, exploring the prompt library, or working with an agent. Here, we'll begin by providing Infinity with full project context, so it can synthesize information across stakeholders and engagement needs. PMI Infinity synthesizes the project context into a clear stakeholder map, categorizing groups by their roles, interests, influence, and expectations. Instead of assembling this manually across documents or meetings, you get a structured view of who matters, how they're impacted, and how to engage them, all in one place. Because PMI Infinity is a secure environment, you can confidently analyze your project's documentation. Your inputs remain private and confidential. At this stage, PMI Infinity is helping you get oriented, bringing structure and clarity to complex stakeholder dynamics, so you can plan engagement intentionally. Once stakeholders are mapped, the next priority is understanding end-user needs early and often. PMI Infinity outlines multiple feedback methods you can use across different project stages, from structured surveys to hands-on usability testing. Proven feedback techniques are clearly organized, so you can choose the right method at the right time without starting from scratch. Gathering feedback is only effective when it's planned and timed well. PMI Infinity translates stakeholder engagement best practices into a practical survey plan, outlining how many surveys to run, when to deploy them, and what each one should focus on. This gives you a predictable feedback rhythm aligned to project milestones, rather than ad hoc data collection that's difficult to use effectively. With the approach defined, the next step is execution. PMI Infinity produces a ready-to-use survey document, combining qualitative and quantitative questions in a format that's easy to distribute and act on. Across stakeholder identification, engagement planning, and user feedback, PMI Infinity helps you move from complexity to clarity. You can map who matters, choose the right engagement methods, and capture real user input, all with less manual effort. Behind the scenes, PMI Infinity applies PMI standards and structured stakeholder engagement practices to your project information, producing consistent, decision-ready outputs you can use immediately. Discover what's possible with PMI Infinity and support your next project with confidence.